कैसे जा रहा है तुम लोगों का? बस नहीं हुआ अभी तक फिलहाल। उम्मीद करता हूँ ज़्यादा कुछ बुरा ना हो। वे नारुतो, वेलकम टू दिस। आया, मैं आया। पहले तुम्हारे यहाँ ही चलते हैं, बाद में देखेंगे ठीक है क्या करना है। अ, कल की चैट है क्या यार? हो लैब में ना वो नहीं किया। daily check-in is important.
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow.
Let's continue our conquest. ठीक है, तो हम यहाँ पे आए हुए हैं फेदर क्लैन के पास, उनकी जानने के कि उनकी हालत कैसी है इस डिजास्टर के बाद। कुल मिला के मजे लेने आए हैं।
Wonder what she's doing.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's next?
Just take it easy before the real work begins. You two are in charge of repairing the houses to the north. The rest of you should go west. The road practically crumbled beneath my feet on my way here. The whole thing will need to be reinforced.
All right. I'll start by moving the boxes over.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know. You see that? Perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
Just prepare to be amazed. My back!
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Take him to get some rest and apply some meds. And you, take it easy for the next few days, all right? I don't want this getting worse, and don't push yourself. You can help out once you're better.
I knew I should have trained harder.
Working out is different from real work. You gotta ease into it. Anyone not have an assignment? Chief Mutoda needs our help. Ian-san! Traveler! Paimon, what are you doing here?
We were just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you in these parts.
Well, my tribe's in pretty good shape, all things considered. We're already done with all the repairs. I heard the Flower Feather clan was hit a lot worse, though, so I decided to come help. On the way, I ran into a caravan of merchants from my tribe and brought them along. These are my students. Oh, I didn't tell you before? I'm a professional trainer. I design workout plans, meal plans, all that good stuff. If you're interested in a particular sport, I'm happy to whip you into shape. Anyway, that's enough idle talk for now. A little while earlier, the chief asked me to bring a few people to help with something. Are you two free? As you can see, due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm short a few people.
Of course, we're also here to help. Let's go see the chief.
Perfect. Then follow me. We made it, Chief.
Eon-san, Traveler Paimon. I'm so glad you're here.
Let's just get straight to the point. Are the people behind you warriors from your tribe? Did something bad happen to them?
Cold.
अबे कैसे काँप रहा है भाई ये?
Cold. Duarte, are you there? I'm drowning, and there's something in the water.
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
अबे यार ये
The abyss. The abyss is coming. There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming
क्या
for
चक्कर है?
me
नेट
too.
नेट नहीं चल रहा क्या?
But we haven't been eaten. We're right here.
Huh.
क्या इशू है?
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here?
As you can see, their mental state is quite poor. They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but the damage had already been done.
लाइव वाले पे जाना Rami Manus, welcome to the stream. हाँ भाई दोनों के दोनों करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ बट चल रहा है शॉर्ट्स वाले ले नहीं रहा फिर उसके वो नहीं आएगी यार भाई फायदे तो बहुत है यार ये भाई चैट पहले अटैच था बट करना चाहिए था मेरे को नहीं शॉर्ट्स वाले स्ट्रीम में हो नहीं रहा शॉर्ट्स का चैट रीड कैसे करूंगा शॉर्ट्स वाले तो नहीं कर सकते इसमें तो कोई आइडिया है क्यों रहा भाई छोड़ यार शॉर्ट्स वाले स्ट्रीम
We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors, lying next to their deceased comrades. My only guess is that something terrible must have happened during the battle. According to the chief of the Masters of the Night Wind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussions. We've never seen the effects this heightened before, but maybe Gasoithoth was just too powerful.
Gasoithoth? What's that?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth, Reaper of the Abyss.
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we force it to retreat, though?
True. It poses no threat to us now, but whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of records for a solution, but there was some mention of a treatment from several hundred years ago, but that knowledge is long gone.
Right! You can purify abyssal power! Might as well give it a try! It didn't work?
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough. In any case, thank you for trying.
So, what can we do now?
अबे
You don't
चैट
tell
पर
me.
शॉर्ट्स वाले की
My
कर
friend
रहा है
is
ना तो दिक्कत ये
It's just
है
gonna be like this forever?
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't leave me like this!
We beat
हाँ तो
Gasoithoth.
RTX
They
सच्चा है या
survived the
9060
battle.
अबे
Are we really
9060
just gonna
बढ़िया है
sit
भाई
back
तू
and
पागल
watch
है
them
क्या
lose their minds?
तेरा 25,000 का
Of
मेरा
course not.
लगभग 38,000
What
का
is it, Aeon-san?
It's an obvious
We'll
answer
take
bro
it case by case.
इसमें और
First
इसमें
of all,
19 लाख का
we
फर्क है भाई
shouldn't keep them cooped up in here. The environment isn't doing them any good. Let them go where they feel comfortable. And the traveler, Paimon, and I will talk to them.
यार तू इस पे शॉर्ट्स वाले पे कर रहा है ना तो यहाँ पे
But,
चैट रीडर है नहीं हट गया यहाँ का
Are you sure about this?
मैंने दोनों साइड का चैट रीडर लगा रखा था
I
मगर
know
एक पे
you're
ही लगा
worried,
पड़ा है
but we don't have any other solution, right? Maybe it works,
उस साइड का
maybe
ले
it
नहीं रहा
doesn't.
पता नहीं क्यों
But we won't know until we try. Well, don't just stand there. Let them go. Send someone to follow them, but don't stick too close. We just need to keep tabs on them.
इस पे चैट करो हॉरिजॉन्टल वाले पे कर
All right.
वर्टिकल वाले
It's
पे
up
मत
to
कर
us
शॉर्ट्स
now.
वाले पे मत कर
Let's talk to them one by
शॉर्ट्स
one.
की चैट ये रीड नहीं कर रहा
This is a bad situation, but I know the warriors will find a way to
छोड़
pull
रहने दे मैं
through.
मोबाइल में देख
After all,
मोबाइल सेट
we've
कर दूँ
overcome so many
मोबाइल में अपनी
challenges
स्ट्रीम देख
already.
लूँ उसी से कर
What's
लूँगा
one more? Let's see. One of those guys was talking about being
ए यार
cold.
25
Do you
मिनट
still
चार्ज
remember
दूँ
him?
मैं।
It's not often that you see someone almost drown on dry land. Let's go talk to him.
चल ठीक है अब एटलीस्ट चैट तो रीड हो जाएगी क्या अब थोड़ी चैट रीड हो सकते हैं मगर मेरे पे मैसेज वगैरह नहीं आएंगे क्या हुआ ओके तो फिर जाना है नीचे जाना है अबे रैम वैम सेम नहीं है मेरे में 16 GB है तेरे में 8 है और 12 होती है 3060 में पागल है क्या और अगर बराबर भी होती ना तो भी भाई इसमें
Found him.
जनरेशन का बहुत फर्क है
Hello?
तो
Can
भी
you hear
नहीं
me?
हो सकता है इसकी बराबरी
So dark, so cold.
या मान ले
wanna
जहाँ
go home.
जहाँ
Okay, just wait a little longer and we'll take you home.
मीडियम टू हाई चलेगा 1080 पे ठीक है
The caravan from my
3060
tribe should
और
have brought
वहाँ
some
पे
firewood.
वो
I think
9060
starting a
मैक्स
bonfire
सेटिंग पे
might
चल
help.
सकता है अल्ट्रा आराम से
Huh?
ये मान के चल
When it's dark, damp, and cold, what's better than a
बाकी
fire?
तू खुद चेक कर लेना
Maybe the
रुक, मैं
light
देख
and
के
warmth
बताता
will
हूँ
help change what he sees.
कितना डिफरेंस
Wait
है
here while I grab some firewood.
Like underwater. Where is it coming
पता है
from?
दोनों में कितना परसेंट का फर्क है? इसमें है 53% फर्क है,
Someone there?
ठीक है,
Please
स्पीड
save
में।
me.
और एवरेज स्कोर इसका है
You
75,
have to leave this
लाइटनिंग
place.
में,
The water's too
रिफ्लेक्शन
deep.
में,
You won't
रेंडर
make it.
में, ठीक है, ओवरक्लॉक
It's
के बाद
okay. We
70%।
brought some friends from the people
Total-
of the springs. They're great swimmers. We're here to save you.
No. Please. Just leave me.
ठीक है, टोटल
Duarte.
153
Oh
कुछ
no, it's not working anymore.
Looks like the bonfire wasn't enough.
एवरेज
That was the second time he mentioned the name
बस यहीं पे
Duarte.
इतना ही लिखा है।
Maybe we can start there. Let's ask around and see what we can learn.
कैसे बताऊं? देख तेरे जीपीयू की जो ये मान ले तेरे जीपीयू की रैंकिंग 96 है और मेरे की 57, ठीक है।
We should take a
टॉप
break after
टॉप
all that
जीपीयूज
running
में
around.
जो टॉप जीपीयूज आते हैं ना 100 टॉप 100 जीपीयूज,
Yeah.
तेरा
let's rest
96
here
पे
for
है।
a bit.
ओवरऑल भाई बहुत है, ओवरऑल तो ओवरऑल यहाँ दिखा नहीं रहा है, ठीक है। देख जहाँ जहाँ तेरे सुन नहीं 154 का डिफरेंस है, बहुत ज़्यादा है यहाँ पे, ज़्यादा वो कैसे बताऊँ। अरे कहीं साफ साफ लिखा नहीं है ना मेरे को। ये बता रहा है कि 40 to 70% फास्टर है डिपेंडिंग अपॉन टास्क या गेम मान के चल। किसी किसी गेम में 40% बेटर है, किसी गेम में 70% बेटर है, ये मान ले। बाकी तो रैंकिंग देख ही सकता है, रैंकिंग वगैरह, ठीक है। रैंकिंग मेरे वाले की शायद 56 बताई थी, 56 और तेरे के 96, लगभग 40 का फर्क
My
है।
friend.
40
Is he any better?
40 मतलब तेरे
We're
और
working
मेरे
on
जीपी
it,
के बीच में
But
40
I
जीपी
wanted
हो
to
जाते
ask,
हैं।
does the name Duarte ring any bells for you?
Duarte? Oh, yeah, I remember. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved
देख
him.
ले, मुझे नहीं
He
पता
dove
भाई।
deep into the water and used all his
मैं तो
strength to
ranking
carry
देख के
Otoko
बता
back to the
सकता
surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end.
That means we just need to bring Duarte here and...
Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush.
Wait, what do you mean?
You're right. Duarte didn't have many distinguishing features. I don't think he ever stood out next to the others.
Based on the look on your face, I'm guessing you already have a plan. All right, let's get to work. Oh, and thank you for the information. We'll do whatever we can to help your friend.
No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
अबे तेरा दिमाग खराब है क्या? तू चैट जीपीटी से खुद पूछ ले, अगर दोनों जीपीयूज की ना रैम सेम हो एज अ थ्योरी मान के चल, ठीक है। लिख दे उसमें, लिख दे एज अ think of it as a theory that 3060 and 9060 XT have a 16 GB RAM, then which will be faster? ठीक है, रैम से उतना फर्क नहीं पड़ता, ठीक है। मेन जो होती है ना उसमें चिप होती है, ठीक है, क्या बोलते हैं उसे, DDR6 7, उसमें तेरा में DDR पता नहीं शायद 4 लगी पड़ी है, 4 या 5 है आई थिंक। इधर जाना है ऊपर। से बुला रहा है। की बात है। अच्छी बात है भाई, अगर से तूने बहुत पैसे बचा लिए। बाकी तो गेम बताएगी ना डिफरेंस है।
We're back! How are you feeling?
Duarte?
Hello Ramchandra Mehta, welcome to the stream. Hello Reaper, welcome to the stream.
How did you get here? Are you here to save me?
It's working!
Shh. What now?
Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much.
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time. Over a decade later and you're still trying to save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but I'm so glad you found me. Once we're out of here, let's split a huge portion of blazed meat stew, just like old times. I owe you for this. We're almost at the surface. People tried to tell me you were dead, you know. As if I'd let that happen. I promised to protect you. There's no way. No. Wait. I failed.
Oh no, he's getting suspicious.
सही है भाई, तेरी मौज आ गई।
Duarte? Wait, you're not Duarte. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Toko!
He's Kaylee. What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss and then I was drowning. And a Saurian that looked like Duarte saved me. How did I get here? You went through all that for me? While all I did was cause trouble for everyone? I'm so sorry.
None of this is your fault. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but go easy on yourself. You deserve to move past what happened here, and what happened to Duarte.
Thank you.
Yeah, भाई।
I appreciate that.
Go on, get some rest. Is Kaylee? We'll leave him to you.
मौज आ गई भाई, सस्ते में मिल गया।
Seems like the key to getting through to them is
वापस तो
whatever
नहीं
they
मांगेगा
cherish
वो?
the most.
ठीक है, मैंने ज़्यादा सस्ते में दे
Kind
दिया।
of like their last spark of hope. Now we know how to help the others. Let... It's coming for me.
कबाड़
There's
के रेट
nothing to
मिला है
fear.
तेरे को लेट
Gasoithoth has lost. Nothing can hurt you anymore.
It's no
कम से कम
use. It'll
50,000
just come
का पीसी
back. Nothing can stop it.
50 कह रहा हूँ ज़्यादा
Nothing
ही है
can stop the
50-60,000
abyss.
का
It will devour everyone. One day, we'll all be reunited in the pit of its stomach.
Maybe
क्या
it's
चेंज
just
कर सकता हूँ
Paimon, but she seems to be in even worse shape than Atoko. She can talk to us, but nothing she
अच्छा
says makes
अपना
any
टाइम
sense. She
भाई
also
मैं
seems
टाइम कैसे
really
चेंज कर
afraid.
सकता हूँ भाई मैं सुबह जॉब पे जाता हूँ
Afraid?
फिर उसके बाद वापस
He's
आता हूँ तो
right.
जिम करता हूँ उसके बाद फिर मैं 9
wonder
साढ़े
what
9 बजे
triggered
बैठता
it.
हूँ
The battle against the abyss?
कैसे कर दूंगा मैं
Or maybe like a Toko, it's some deep-rooted
रात
fear.
रात का
And the
टाइम नहीं
abyss
चेंज हो
just made
सकता
it
भाई
worse.
यही रहेगा 10 बजे से
All right, just like
12
before.
साढ़े 12 तक
Let's go see what we can learn about her past.
Ion-san, I heard you cured Atoko? I'm so relieved. Is there anything I can do to help? If you need extra hands, I can...
Chifu Tota, perfect timing. I was just looking for you. I wanted to ask you some questions.
I think you're onto something. The mental distress does seem to be connected to pre-existing fears and anxieties. Kochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. But the situation is urgent. So, I guess I'll be the bad
मर्जी है भाई
guy.
तेरी जो मर्जी समझ
Ion-san, do you believe there are people in this world destined for battle?
Yes, I get that feeling sometimes when I'm instructing a particularly gifted student. It's something like, wow, you were born to play this sport.
Then, what about people destined to be unfit for battle?
Huh? What do you mean?
When Kochita was little, her parents died fighting the abyss. She was only 11 or 12 at the time, and her brother, even younger still.
जिस स्ट्रीम पे तुम
The
अभी
two
बैठे हो
saw
ना
their parents
ये
collapse in a
शॉर्ट्स वाले
pool of blood as
पे
flames
मैं
roared and
चैट
spread
वगैरह
all
थोड़ी कम
around
रीड
them.
करूंगा ध्यान रखना
Kochita trained hard to become a
इसके
warrior,
लिए मैंने फोन रखा है
but
तो
still found fighting abyss monsters too difficult to handle. She and her brother were left with severe trauma after the incident. Pain and fear that they could not get over no matter what.
But isn't Kochita one of the warriors who fought the Abyss? Didn't you find her unconscious out on the field?
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the Abyss attacked our tribe and broke into her home. By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, hands trembling. Her brother huddling behind her for safety, and the Abyss monster dead at her feet.
इसके बाद
didn't even look at
कौन
it
सा इसके बाद मतलब
and
ये
just kept
इसके बाद तो
repeating
कोलंबिना
the
और
same
नेफा
thing
का आएगा
over
और उसके
and
बाद आएगा
over.
तुम्हारा न्यूलेट और
You're the
जीवा
only
आएगा
family I have left. I won't let anything happen to you. She became a completely different person after that. She earned a reputation as a very capable warrior and fought countless battles against the Abyss. We all thought she overcame the
तो
trauma,
सेकंड हैंड
and we
लेने
were so
जाएगा ना
happy for her.
30-60 वो कम से कम पड़ेगा
But
तेरे
now
को
it seems like even if she buried it
15,000
deep
का
within
पड़ेगा
herself, the fear still never left her.
Maybe fighting the Abyss was her way of making sure she wouldn't lose anyone else. Maybe the thought of experiencing that pain again scared her more than the Abyss. On the outside, her choice to fight made her seem strong, but she never forgot the trauma
उसने
of that
बेचा क्यों
night.
वैसे यार
The Abyss
इतना
just
तगड़ा
brought it
बेची
back to the surface.
How can we help her?
This one is tricky. If we can find the right opportunity, then...
Quali?
एक रुक जा मुझे जरा पॉज कर लूं ठीक है कोलंबिना जो है वो एक हाइड्रो कैरेक्टर है जैसे कि तुझे पता ही होगा कोलंबिना जो है तुम्हारा ना हाइड्रो इलेक्ट्रो और डेंड्रो तीनों को लूनर चार्ज कर सकती है कोई भी कैरेक्टर के साथ बस टीम में 2 नोड का कैरेक्टर होने चाहिए और जिसका भी तेरे को लूनर चार्ज करना है ना वो कर सकती है और बूस्ट करती है वो एक तरीके से ठीक है और शायद एचपी बेस्ड है आई थिंक बाकी तो आएगी तब पता चलेगा पूरी डिटेल और उसके लिए एक नया वो आ रहा है आर्टिफैक्ट वगैरह आ रहे हैं ठीक है तो बहुत बढ़िया है तो भाई पीसी लेके जाता ना फोन जाने का मतलब ये थोड़ी है पीसी मैं कहीं जाऊंगा तो भाई मैं पीसी लेके जाऊंगा पागल है क्या मैं छोड़ूंगा थोड़ी
What are you doing with that weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt you! I'll make it pay! I'm going to protect you this time!
Calm down, Quali. That monster is already...
I can do it! I don't care what it takes! I just want her to get better. She's the only family I have left.
Family? Hold on, Chief Mutoda. Looks like Kochita's responding to his words.
If Quali goes to battle, the Abyss will devour him. I can't let that happen. I have to do something. But it's useless. No one can beat the Abyss. It's a death sentence. Just like what happened to Mom and Dad. But I'm no warrior. I'm just a coward. Still, I have to protect Quali.
जॉब करेगा तो उसे भी खेलेगा.
What should I do?
Kochita.
Fight it. One more time?
Good idea, Traveler. Her fear of the Abyss runs deep, but she still has the will to fight. She just needs to defeat an Abyss monster by herself. And we can prove to her that the Abyss isn't indestructible, just like you said. I think it's worth a try. Plus, with us around, we can make sure she won't get hurt. Although, that also means finding an Abyss monster.
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after the battle. I dispatched a team to clear them out, so most of them should be gone. But there might still be a few stragglers.
Great. Then let's go right now. Kochita, think you can make it?
There's no turning back. I have to face it. Even if it will devour me whole.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my sister face this alone. Not anymore!
All right. Then stick close. Let's go.
इतनी दूर जाना है क्या? अबे यहाँ पे ज्यादा रेपुटेशन या दूर दूर तक ज्यादा? अबे बता भाई अभी साउंड से लड़ेगी क्या ये? दिमाग खराब है इसका.
Everything all right, Kochita? You don't have to force yourself to do this. How can we make this easier for her? I guess we could wear them down first. But I think it's better to stand guard for now. We should wait for the right moment to intervene.
You were the ones who killed them! As a kid, I thought my parents were invincible. They were always so strong and gentle. They seemed like the most powerful people in the world. But I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood, the sound of my brother's cries. It's all burned into my brain. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run? It must have been because...
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down. No matter what.
जल्दी बता वो पिट रही है उसे मुझे बचाना है. रेडी बता. फास्ट. है तो सही भाई. देख गेम अच्छी है तो पॉपुलर तो होगी भाई. हाँ भाई अच्छा नहीं बहुत अच्छा चाहिए होता. बहुत अच्छा. क्रिट रेट इज नाइस. 182 इज नाइस. ओ माय गॉड द वेपन भाई. क्या तगड़ा डैमेज करती होगी भाई ये। ओह नो, सच ग्रेट आर्टिफैक्ट्स ब्रो। 1026, oh my god, that's godly. This one is also good, not godly but also good. ये वाला भी अच्छा है, काफ़ी अच्छा है। डिफेंस में गया हुआ है एक बार, नहीं जाता तो मज़ा आता है, गॉडली हो जाता है ये। ओके नाइस, एक बार ये इसमें गया हुआ है बट ये भी गॉडली है एक तरह से, सस्ता वाला गॉडली है ये गॉडली। और ओह माय गॉड, दिस वन इज गॉडली ब्रो, दिस वन इज पास डैमेज में गया हुआ है। एनर्जी रिचार्ज ब्रो, टैलेंट्स ब्रो, टैलेंट्स वगैरह अपग्रेड करो यार, ठीक है। इसे 9 तक लेके जाओ। यस ब्रो, अगर तुम्हारे पास C6 निंगवान है तुम एज अ DPS यूज़ कर सकते हो। और अभी कोलम्बिना आने वाली है तो कोलम्बिना ज़रूर पुल कर लेना, तब तुम्हारी जो निंगवान है वो क्रिस्टल क्या बोलते हैं, लूनर क्रिस्टल कर सकती है, ठीक है। बस पार्टी में एक नोट कैरेक्टर और डाल लेना, जैसे कि क्या नाम था उसका, भूल गया मैं। आयनो, हाँ आयनो को डाल देना टीम में, आयनो को डाल देना, या और कोई तुम्हारे पास नोट का कैरेक्टर हो उसे डाल देना। और फिर तुम्हारी कोलम्बिना अच्छा, मतलब कोलम्बिना कह रहा हूँ, ये तुम्हारी निंगवैन काफ़ी अच्छा डैमेज करेगी, ठीक है। हाँ कर सकते हैं, मगर तुम्हारे पास और कोई भी कैरेक्टर है। निंगवान को ना DPS इतना तगड़ा बनाया नहीं जा सकता, उसका ज़्यादा अच्छा डैमेज भी है, ठीक है ब्रो। अगर तुम्हारे पास नोट करा नहीं है तो निंगवान को बिल्कुल मत बनाओ, क्योंकि इट्स अ वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम, ठीक है। डैमेज ठीक ठाक देगी, अच्छा देगी, मैं मना नहीं कर रहा, DPS बना सकते हो उसे, ठीक है, मगर उतना अच्छा डैमेज नहीं जाएगा उसका, जाएगा ज़्यादा ज़्यादा 25 चला जाएगा मेहनत करके, ठीक है। क्योंकि इन दी एंड इट्स अ 4 स्टार ब्रो, ठीक है, तो 4 स्टार का ज़्यादा डैमेज नहीं देते ये लोग। ऊपर से जियो है तो फिर उसके कोई मतलब वो रिएक्शन नहीं होगा, प्रॉब्लम ये है ना। अगर तुम्हारे पास जोंगली हो तो जोंगली से शायद कुछ हो सकता है अगर साथ में, ठीक है, तो थोड़ा सिनर्जी वगैरह मिल सकती है, थोड़ा और DPS रेजिस्टेंस लो हो सकता है उसका, ठीक है, क्योंकि जोंगली की शील्ड रेजिस्टेंस लो कर देती है तो ज़्यादा डैमेज जा सकता है। जो 25,000 तक जाता है वो 30,000 तक जाएगा, फिर 5K का डैमेज बढ़ जाएगा। So it's worth it bro.
Stay away from my brother!
Let's help her out!
Everybody stand back!
Let them fly!
I can do this. I have to do this.
मैंने ही मार दिया भाई, इसे भी तो कुछ कर, मार तू भी मार, मार मैंने एक हिट पे छोड़ दिया। अरे मारना इसे, नल्ली क्या कर रही है।
Transfixed.
मार, बहुत बढ़िया। ओ मार दिया भाई, मार दिया।
Where are the rest? Where are they hiding?
That last strike was absolute perfection. You pulverized them in a single hit.
That's
हाँ ब्रो, मेरे पास
impossible.
आर्लेकिनो का
They
हिट
were gigantic
वेपन है,
beasts
पर उसके
crawling
लिए मैंने
with
बहुत
eyes,
कुछ खोया है।
ready to devour
पता है मैंने क्या
everything
क्या
in
खोया है?
sight.
मैंने ड्यूरिन खोया है,
No.
मैंने वेरेसा खोई है,
What am I saying?
समझे। दो कैरेक्टर ले
are
सकता
not
था मैं,
actually that
अगर,
scary.
क्योंकि मैं एक बार
defeated
पिटी
them
हार गया
before.
और एक बार मेरे को एंड में पिटी
I
पे
know
मिली है
I
ये
have.
इसका वेपन। मैंने गलती कर दी, मेरे को नहीं लेना चाहिए था वेपन। कुल मिला के देखो तो आर्लेकिनो
just
भी
happened?
नहीं करनी चाहिए थी पुल भाई, गलती हो गई मेरे से, क्योंकि बहुत दिक्कत देती है भाई आर्लेकिनो।
That is
एक तो इसका डैमेज
quite
अच्छा नहीं है, ठीक है,
sorry
वैसे
about
अच्छा
that.
है मगर वैसे
I've
अच्छा नहीं है।
always
कहने का
envied
मतलब है
warriors
कि
who
अगर
don't
इसका
get
वेपन ना हो
scared
ना
or
तो
feel
ज़्यादा
lost.
अच्छा नहीं है
It
इसका
really
डैमेज।
felt like I was getting
मैं
stronger over the years.
किसी को सजेस्ट नहीं करूँगा
But
कि
in the
भाई
end,
ना करे, इसे पुल ना
Maybe I
करे,
never made any
it's not
progress
worth
at
it।
all.
और ऊपर से
It's
हील नहीं होती,
important to
सबसे
listen
बड़ी
to your
दिक्कत।
limits. Just
ठीक है।
like in training, pushing
तो ये
too
मर
hard
जाती है,
will
इसको जियो
only hurt you
कैरेक्टर
in the
चाहिए
long run.
साथ में,
Everyone needs time
मतलब
to
शील्ड
rest.
कैरेक्टर चाहिए जो इसे शील्ड कर
Besides,
सके।
I have a feeling you won't have to face those fears alone anymore.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who
सही
stepped
है
up to
भाई,
protect me.
मिलनी भी
But
नहीं
not
चाहिए भाई ये
anymore.
कैरेक्टर।
I'm going to
मत
get
करिए पुल
stronger.
इसे,
From
इससे
now
अच्छा तो
on,
मावी का वगैरह
we're
कर
in this
लियो, ज़्यादा बेटर
together.
रहेगा।
Is that so? Then I'll look forward to the day when you'll be all big and formidable. I finally feel like myself again. I couldn't have done it without you all. I think I'll rest here for a bit. I don't think I can make it back to the tribe just yet.
I'll keep you company.
All right, then we'll head back. I made sure to check the surrounding area for monsters, and sometimes our fears never truly leave us. But tomorrow's a new day. As long
Yes,
as you
bro.
keep moving forward, there will
I
be better
suffer
days to come.
so that you won't. Okay.
Atoko's all better. Did you hear?
Really?
Yes, really. It's all thanks to the Traveler and Ian-san.
I see. I was wondering why the Traveler was chosen to accompany the Pyro Archon in the final battle. But I guess he really can do the impossible.
रेपुटेशन बढ़ रही है भाई हमारी तो कोई और करे ग्रेड कोई और ले जाए कैसे चिल्ला रहा है हैं
So all those rumors about the Traveler really are...
Kochita's getting better too.
क्या कैपिटल होगा प्ले मतलब समझ में नहीं आया
That's 2 people down. You're an amazing
होगा
problem
play?
solver, Traveler.
नहीं bro मेरे
Probably
को
a
समझ में नहीं
well-honed
आया
skill
सही
from
से
all your
बताओ
travels, right? You really know how to give people hope. Ever since you came to Natlan, I've been feeling a lot better about our chances of winning this war.
Yeah. Honestly, Paimon was at a complete loss when she saw so many sick people on the hot air balloon platform. We only found the solution this time because you kept your cool and took control of the situation. You deserve most of the credit.
Well, who am I to turn down such a nice
तुम्हें भी
compliment?
सिलोनिन चाहिए ब्रो
Most people
मैं
say the first
सजेस्ट
step
करूंगा
is the
सिलोनिन
hardest,
मत लो अगर
but
तुम्हारे
it's
पास
not
कोई डीपीएस
actually all
नहीं
that
है तो
hard.
तुम वेट करो
Exaggerating the difficulty in
या
your
तो
own head
नूवलेट
is where
लेना
the fear comes
और
in.
कोलंबिना ले लो ये
I'll
दो ले
never
लो
get it, or
ठीक है
might as well not try.
नूवलेट तुम्हारा डीपीएस के लिए काम करेगा
I hear that
नहीं
kind
तो
of
मैं
talk
कहूंगा
all the
खाली
time.
कोलंबिना पुल करो
But
और ना
if you
बैनर
break
के
your goal
एंड
into
तक वेट
smaller
करो
parts,
देखो कि
the
नेक्स्ट
first
पैच
steps
में
might actually turn out to be the
6.4 में क्या
easiest.
आने वाला है अगर 6.4 में कोई
You're
अच्छा
right.
डीपीएस आता
That
है
makes a lot
तो
of
वो
sense.
पुल कर लेना नहीं तो फिर नूवलेट पुल कर लेना
Just like
मैं
when
भी
I
यही
told
करने
you
वाला
to
हूँ
eat less meat and drink more kale juice.
कोलंबिना तो पुल करनी ही करनी
You
है
probably heard that and thought, I can
ठीक है
never eat
मेरे
meat
को
again.
नूवलेट चाहिए
I'll have to
मगर
drink kale
लास्ट
juice
डे
for
पे पुल
every
करूंगा
meal.
बिल्कुल
I'll
जब
practically
रिवील हो जाए
starve.
कि कौन से कैरेक्टर आ रहे हैं लगता है स्कर्क आ जाए तो भाई मेरे को स्कर्क चाहिए या मावी का आ जाए मजा आएगा इन दोनों में से कोई आ गए तो
In reality,
मेरे को
all it
सारे
takes to
सारे
start is
टॉप
eating
डीपीएस
2
चाहिए
fewer
अपने
servings of
अकाउंट में
glazed meat stew
फिर
and
बाद
adding
में
some
देखूंगा
kale
उनके
juice for
सपोर्ट की
nutrition. That's it.
डीपीएस होगा ना
It's
तो
not
अच्छा
about
डैमेज हो
making
जाएगा
drastic changes all at once.
That sounds like
हाँ
something
नहीं यार
Paimon could do,
कैप्टियानो
but would that really change
कैप्टन नहीं है प्लेबल नहीं होगा
Consistency is
ओ
key.
भाई तेरे
You
पास
can't accomplish
नाइस
your
भाई
goals in one fell
सही है यार
swoop.
तेरी
You have to
जिंदगी
eat
सेट
away
है
at them
मेरे पास
little
कोई सा भी
by
कैरेक्टर
little.
नहीं है ढंग का
My ancient name means
क्योंकि
power.
मैं रिटर्न
Did you
प्लेयर
know
हूँ ना
that?
बस इसलिए मैंने
So
आर्मी क्यों
everyone
निकाली
thought I
ताकि
would
थोड़ा
grow
बहुत
up
कुछ
to
कर
be this
सकूं क्योंकि
tall,
फ्लोर
burly,
में मैं
muscular warrior.
फ्लोर 10 भी नहीं कर पा रहा था
But
मैं
That's
इसमें
not what happened. A lot of
Hard हो रहा
people
था
were
काफी
confused and disappointed. My fellow warriors couldn't understand why I inherited that name over them. At first, I also felt lost. It was only later that I realized true strength basically boils down to problem
मैंने बोला था ना
solving.
लेकिन इसलिए तो निकाली है
Physical
मैंने क्योंकि मेरे
strength
पास
is
कोई
just
और
a
अच्छा
means
कैरेक्टर
to
नहीं
an
है ना
end like everything else. So I began to break problems down into smaller parts.
फिर 6
When
फुट और
facing
मत
an
कर ब्रो
impossible
और मत करियो
situation,
ध्यान
you
रखियो
just
वैसे
need
मत
to
निकाल
act. And if you
निकालना है
fail,
ना
so
तो
what?
उसे
That's
निकालियो
just life.
क्या नाम है फ्लिंस को निकालियो
Anyway,
क्योंकि फ्लिंस
that's what I've learned over the
लूनर
years.
अटैक कर सकता है
Maybe it'll
तेरे
come
पास
in handy
कोलंबिना
for
होगी
you
ना तो
someday.
फ्लिंस और ये इसका बहुत अच्छा डैमेज होगा
Oh,
और कोलंबिना का
when you put it that way,
और
Paimon's
कोलंबिना
almost
सब डीपीएस
encouraged
भी
to
है
start drinking kale juice tomorrow.
सिलोनिन
No,
मत कर भाई यार
today.
पुल सिलोनिन
Paimon will
मत कर
start
फायदा नहीं है
today.
सिलोनिन का इतना कुछ
You're amazing, Ansan. You really make Paimon
लोग
feel like
कहते हैं
she can do the
सिलोनिन ये कर सकती है
impossible.
वो कर सकती है
Maybe your
काफी
true
अच्छा डैमेज
strength
बढ़ाती
is
है
giving
ठीक मानता हूँ
other
वही डैमेज
people
बढ़ाती है बट
strength.
हील भी करती है ठीक है
I
अगर तेरे
don't
को
deserve that
हल्का
much
सा डैमेज
credit.
बढ़ाना है और हील
You
कर
already
हीलर
have that
चाहिए
strength within you.
ठीक है तो तू पुल
I'm
कर ले
sure you've faced more obstacles than I can
अगर तेरे
imagine
को
during your
डैमेज नहीं
travels.
बढ़ाना और
But you
सपोर्ट
never
चाहिए जो
gave
कि
up.
तेरा
That
साथ
proves
में
it.
सब डीपीएस टाइप चाहिए और हील करे तो
I
कुछ
bet
छोड़ दे।
I could learn a thing or two from you.
तो कहूँगा भाई सिलोन को छोड़ के ना तेरे काम नहीं आएगी सिलोन इतनी।
Okoland is out of
कोलंबिना ले ले
control.
बहुत काम आएगी।
Stay calm. I'll be right
प्रिंस
there.
का वेपन है नाइस।
Looks like the time for
प्रिंस भी
conversation
ले
is
लियो
over.
फिर।
Come on, let's go see him.
बोला तो है डैमेज चाहिए ना तेरे को तो कोई अच्छा सा सब डीपीएस ढूंढ या तो इनाफा लियो नहीं तो कोलंबिना ले लियो नहीं तो फिर तेरा नोवलेट तो है ही।
Koichi, give
करियो
me a
अभी
hand
थोड़ा
for a
वेट
sec.
कर सिलोन को पुल मत कर। मैंने
Right.
पता है सिलोन क्यों पुल करी ताकि मैं पहाड़ चढ़ सकूं।
Koichi's not. She's not here anymore.
इस ब्रो मेरे को ना सिलोन का और कोई वो नहीं है। मैं सिलोन का देख मैं इसकी वो हीलिंग एबिलिटी यूज़ नहीं करता क्योंकि ये इस पे काम ही नहीं करती। क्या नाम है तेरा ये पे यार ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा पता इसलिए लिया ये और कोई रीज़न नहीं है क्योंकि मेरे को पहाड़ चलने में आलस आता था। फालतू काम है यार। और कोई रीज़न नहीं है। अब बता जितनी देर में मैं पहाड़ चढ़ाऊँ उतना कितना टाइम लग जाता मेरे को। पागल हो जाता भाई मैं। सिलोन है तो मैं तो चढ़ सकता हूँ।
What are you doing, Okoland? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
क्या करूँ मैं इतने बड़े बड़े पहाड़ हैं मुझे चल के भी तो जाना है।
Everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end.
Careful! He's not himself! Okoland!
Get back! I don't think he can hear us right now. We need to get him under control. Let's go!
हाँ रुक गया मैं इसे मैंने मार दिया तो रोता फिरेगा भाई ये।
So, he thinks we're abyss monsters? Hey, it's okay! We're not the bad guys!
Talking is pointless. Let's go.
Come on! Give me your worst!
वर्स देखा कहाँ तो ना वर्स ये देख वर्स ये देख वर्स नहीं बहुत पीछे नहीं हूँ बस यही यार कंक्वेस्ट रह रही है।
You've got to stop!
और कुछ है ही नहीं।
You can't keep going like this! Wretched monsters!
बाकी सारी मैंने कर ली है। मैंने तुम्हारे कागम की कर ली है मैंने सुमेरु की कर ली और ये अब फाउंटेन की करी है अब ये नेटलैंड की रह रही है और नॉट क्राई की तो मैंने कर रखी है ऑलरेडी। ठीक है तो बस यही रह रही है। वजह कटसीन फोटो में निपटा दिया एक। पता है हार्ट अटैक आ गया। हार्ट अटैक से बुढ़ा मर जाता तो क्या होता।
My son! He's just trying to protect his home!
Don't worry.
टपका देता तो
We'll
फिर क्या
figure something
करता।
out.
But what should we do now? He's different from the other two. It's like he can't hear us at all. He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
Okoland.
He has a fighting spirit, that's for sure. But we can't keep him unconscious forever. I need to think.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome. 500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
ये कौन आया? ओके कैप्टन आ गया गाइस कैप्टन आ गया। कैप्टन की एंट्री। अगर कैप्टन आया तो ये मेरे ख्याल से
direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination. However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
The draft of Lucidity?
ड्रॉट
It's a
भाई
kind of
ड्रॉट
medicine
ड्राफ्ट
that can
नहीं
dispel the psychological impact of the abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, it's reserved for the worst cases. This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush! Give me your worst. It's either your end or mine! Hurry! He's
क्या
awake!
मानेगा
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in this world. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
Monsters! What's going on? Dad? What are you doing here? My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream. I dreamt the Abyss took over the tribe.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son. May I ask your name?
Just Capitano is fine.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano.
तो यहाँ से इसका
My
नाम
name
पड़ा है
is
कैप्टन
Mune. You're welcome in my home
कैप्टन
anytime.
दिखाते हैं
Time to go,
कैप्टन
son. Can you stand?
तक तो लड़ रहा था अब खड़ा भी नहीं हो सकता हो गया भाई ये तो
I'll help you carry him back. Traveler, let's meet up later.
Thank goodness everything turned out all right.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natland 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer
तेरे
my
पास
aid.
I know भी नहीं है क्या
We
इतना
fought
बुरा हाल
side
है
by
तेरा
side to the very end.
I know
I
Zahoda
traveled to many places after
दोनों में
that,
से कोई सा भी नहीं है
but I never forgot this land. Even now,
अरे
my
पुल
work
कर
in
ले
that
भाई
land
कोलंबिना
remains
ठीक है
unfinished.
आगे काम भी आएगी ठीक है नोट क्रैक के तो कैरेक्टर आगे और अभी आएंगे
They
पर
remember
अभी एक
who I used
एक
to
न्यू
be.
कैरेक्टर भी तो आएगा
The
नोट पे आएगा
Sentinel Knight, who
एक
fought
जियो
with the
जियो
masters
करके
of the
आएगा जियो
Nightwind.
करके आएगा इलूगा
Still, I prefer to leave all
इलूगा है
that in
इनोवा
the
नहीं है
past.
इलूगा है
That name
है, वो भी तो
carries
पुल
with
कर
it the
सकता है तो।
glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet,
बाकी तेरी
failed to
मर्जी है
bring
भाई
my
मैं तो
soldiers
सजेशन
home.
ये दूंगा
and I
कोलंबिना
failed to
काफी
help
अच्छी है
Natlan defeat
क्योंकि
the
ये लूनर
Abyss.
डैमेज बढ़ाती है साथ में लूनर डैमेज करने में हेल्प करती है जो कि जो कैरेक्टर लूनर डैमेज नहीं कर सकते उनको भी
You need not comfort me.
ठीक है
I am no longer who I once was.
तो आगे बहुत कम
Let the
आएंगे
events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own
क्रायो
way.
नहीं है
Like, with the
क्या लग
draft
गया
of lucidity?
हाइड्रो है
Who knew you could make
कोलंबिना
medicine? Were you a doctor before?
The drought was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered
नए
delusions
पोस्टर में
among the
पाइमोन नहीं है
soldiers,
पता नहीं
to the point where some attempted to kill each
ये
other.
डालना भूल गया कुछ
In order to
हिंट दे
develop
रहे
a
हैं हमें
treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. He passed away shortly after the drought was complete. That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for a chance at success. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people, even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope
इसी
this war
प्लेयर
will
गेमिंग
end
वेलकम टू द
soon.
स्ट्रीम बदो बदी वाह भाई
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
You're more perceptive than I imagined. However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? Paimon's starting to think we should be more careful around you.
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter. All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace, and that is why my work is not yet done.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to trust you.
थोड़ा बहुत रील्स में देखा है
If you have
कोई
other
स्टोरी नहीं पता
questions,
मेरे को इसकी
I'm willing to answer them.
भाई मेरे को प्लीज
Like, anything?
मत दियो स्पॉइलर
Paimon wants to know how you eat
एंजॉय
with
द
the mask.
स्टोरी
Anything you want to
मेरे
ask,
को
Traveler?
कैप्टनो बस एज अ कैरेक्टर पता है अभी कि भाई इसका कुछ तो है तगड़ा वगड़ा पता नहीं क्या है
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is
बहुत वो
death,
है
and only Mawika's death can clear the debt.
पता है ना ये तो उससे है ना कांडिया से
Even
है
now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone.
इसने बताया था
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people. If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show you exactly what I mean.
ये तो अपना
The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of
दिखाएंगे क्या
itself.
शक्ल दिखाएंगे नहीं दिखाई
Faced with such an overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist. But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable. So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. Sorry, hope I didn't interrupt anything. After helping Okotland back
छोटी
home,
सी है भाई
I went on a
इंसान
small walk and happened to run into a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. He's been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, did something happen?
टीम
Apparently,
क्या हाल है
Shalonen's ready to start forging your ancient name. She needs to check the progress of your Pilgrim's Chronicle, that device she gave you before.
इधर को
She invited a bunch of people to be there, including me. So let's head to the stadium once you're done here.
ए
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. It's best not to delay, so
तो
let us
हम
end our
कहाँ पे जाने वाले
conversation
हैं
for
फाइनल
now.
फाइट
Best of luck to you all. Goodbye.
What a mysterious
know.
guy. Still, he doesn't seem quite as intimidating as before. We're basically comrades now, right? Anyway, let's head to the stadium. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
अबे
So in the end, the
मैंने
captain
आज
still has...
स्टोरी वगैरह तो अबे यार क्वेस्ट वगैरह नहीं किया अगर 12 बजे 1 बजे
He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night! They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think
अरे
this
मैंने
is just
अपना
what
वो नहीं
happens when
किया
you've been alive for too long?
This is where you fall. Laid bare. Let's light it up! Bring it! I'm going in!
Bye.
वही कर रहा हूँ ब्रो मैं भूल गया था मैं ऐसा है ना मेरी स्ट्रीम से इसे सेट नहीं हुई तो इस चक्कर में हो गया
Everlasting as the moon! Let's light it up! Everybody
हार यूज़ करने पड़ेंगे मैंने काफ़ी टाइम वेस्ट कर दिया यार
Closing in. Dancing in the wind.
laid bare. Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it! Overruled! I'm going in!
Up and away.
अबे क्या है सीट नहीं लगी हो गया ना कितना हो गया 3 यूज हो गया आई थिंक क्या चक्कर है इतनी करी है तो वो क्यों तीन क्यों बन रहे हैं
Add Astra. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra Abyss.
पुल मेरे पास ज़्यादा नहीं है, मेरी पिटी अभी 50 पे चल रही है, आई थिंक 50 पिटी चल रही है। पुल है मेरे पास 50 पिटी विद 5 पुल। ये नया नया आया है, ये नया आया है, ये आज आया है ना, डेली क्लेम करने पड़ेंगे। इधर है पता, पूरी भी हिलनी है। दिक्कत ये है ना, एक तो ये इसका वो कम हो जाता है ना, तो बैनेट का बफ नहीं मिलता ऐसे। हो गई आज की, और ले सकता हूँ क्या? ऑलरेडी कलेक्ट कर चुका हूँ। हेलो विशेष हीलिक्स, हेलो सुमित, प्रीम क्या हाल है? एक कलेक्ट हो गया ना, चल और कुछ।
How many forging commissions? Have to finish. Let's see. 1, 2. Not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow.
बाद में याद आ जाएगा तो बाद में। यहाँ रेपुटेशन रही थी, रेपुटेशन।
Sure took your sweet time.
फालतू ही बोलता है,
Wretched
पिटेगा किस
scoundrels!
दिन भाई ये।
How dare you keep the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulaha, waiting! Kneel before us and apologize, or we'll...
Don't listen to him. We just got here too.
Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Woo, everyone's here!
Reunited at last. Did you miss us?
I brought candy and cookies to share. Of course we missed you. Ooh, you brought Source crackers too? Score!
Just in time, traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
To be honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up. A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan. I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name. Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Yeah, let me, okay. The progress looks good. We have enough people, so let's get started.
Sorry I'm late.
Chaska showing up late for something? That's a first.
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected. When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe. Thank you.
The Traveler deserves most of the credit. Plus, if it weren't for your help during the battle, the Collective of Plenty would have suffered a lot more. We had the manpower to spare, so it's only right we return the favor.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here, so let's get started. All right, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler. Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name. Any, questions?
Hey, we want to hear what everyone has to say.
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved. It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations. It's just how it is.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough more to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the Traveler, so she has to make up some excuse. So basically, you want us to leave the Pilgrim's Chronicle here and wait nearby?
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
Everything Shilonen said made sense, but did you see Sweet Lolly's reaction back there? She was definitely the one who decided we should leave. But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say. Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! Feels like we've been in Natland for quite a while already, doesn't it? You're right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We need to hear what you have to say.
But Paimon's not from Natland.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person to finish the story. Sorry, Traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second. It should be quick.
सामने तो बुलवाएगी नहीं.
Paimon gave us a lot, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the meantime. And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Moika, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to this endless war.
ये इंटरलूड चैप्टर था ना. नेक्स्ट होगा. में क्या है? कोड ऑफ रेजेक्शन. क्या करना है? Wait for 2 days. अबे तेरी ऐसे
We just got a message from Moika. She says to meet her at the Speaker's Chamber tomorrow. Does that mean your ancient name is ready to be forged? Let's get some good rest today. We need...
Though our homeland has become a distant memory, the flames of war continue to rage. We have long shed the last of our blood. Stay strong, my soldiers. One day, I will deliver you to the place I promised.
Morning, Traveler! Did you have a nightmare last night? Paimon could hear you tossing and turning in your sleep. Maybe you're just nervous for the final battle? Just shake it off, Traveler. We're supposed to meet with Moika today.
I see. If all goes well, 3 days should be more than enough to forge the name. You won't need to push back the plan.
Thank you. I'd say the sooner you can finish it, the better. I still need to announce the matter to everyone.
Don't worry. We should only need half a day. The Traveler has been in Natlan a while now. The Pilgrim's Chronicle should have enough records of his adventures.
Come in.
Hey, Moika! Oh, Shilonen and St. Lolly are here too! Hello!
We were just talking about you. I invited you here for 2 reasons. First, there's the Traveler's ancient name, which is ready to be forged.
Oh yeah! You need the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? The device the Lord of the Night gave us?
Perfect. Could I take a look? Yep. Well, it looks good. This is definitely enough to work with. Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to extract memories from the ley lines. But since the Lord of the Night gave us this record, we can skip that part. Still, I've never used something like this before. This is an entirely new material for me, so I need to look into how the process might change.
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord of the Night and the Wyab might come in handy.
That brings me to the second matter. As you already know, once your ancient name is complete, we need to venture into the deepest part of the Night Kingdom. That will happen in 3 days' time.
3 days? So soon?
You're worried about the Traveler, aren't you?
Well, Paimon gave it a lot of thought, and Paimon's not very good at thinking or fighting to begin with. It's just... This plan could save countless lives. Paimon understands why people would want to be a part of something so important. But all this time, Paimon has barely left the Traveler's side. Not to mention, we all know this will be a super dangerous mission.
That's right. And as long as we win, the Ode of Resurrection will return us to this land. The Night Kingdom is a realm of souls and memories, where mental fortitude outweighs physical strength. All in Natlan are resolved to win this war. The Sacred Flame will connect us to their fighting spirit. We will do whatever it takes to win. So if you want to contribute, just cheer us on, alongside all the people of Natlan. For the Traveler, I'm sure your words of encouragement are among the most important.
The most important? Really? That's right. Overcoming dangers side by side, just like always. All right, it's decided. Paimon will cheer the loudest out of everyone in Natlan.
It's less about volume and more about mental focus, but I get it. You're just trying to show how much you care.
Of course, this all depends on the successful completion of the ancient name. Otherwise, the Traveler will not join me.
Don't worry. I swear on the honor of my tribe, I will not fail. I know how important this is.
There's no time to lose. Let's go!
All right, everyone. When we meet again, it will be to deliver the ancient name.
Good luck, you two. 3 days, huh? What should we do in the meantime? We know you're still rebuilding, so is there anything we can do to help?
From what I've heard, the two of you have helped more than enough. You should take a well-deserved rest. Even if there are stray abyss monsters out there, our warriors can handle them. Don't worry.
Exactly! We can't take a break! We're adventurers! We gotta live up to the name! We still have a long journey ahead of us and so many places to go! The battle in 3 days is just another part of our adventure!
I see. In that case, just do what you think is best. This final battle is extremely important to me. The culmination of my life's work. Still, I think you've got the right idea. I'm also going to follow my heart. I plan on using these 3 days to calm my mind and work on a painting.
Oh, you know how to paint?
I just learned, actually. I hear it takes a lot of practice to get any good. It could be anything, though. What I really enjoy is the process of getting better at something through practice. It's how I relax. Of course, that's only when I have the time. I'm usually too busy.
So that's how you relax. Well, it definitely seems like your style.
All right, let's go our separate ways for now.
So, if Moika relaxes by working really hard at something, that basically means she never takes a break, right? Wow, she's definitely something else. Oh, hello! Sorry, Moika's not here right now.
There you are!
We made it!
Other than our plan almost falling through, nothing at all. The preparations took longer than expected. We were so worried we wouldn't make it before you left on your next big adventure.
Well, if you hadn't overslept...
Details! Anyway, come on. Let's go to the people of the Springs.
Hold on. Tell us what's going on first.
Oh, yeah. Jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I? Basically, we know about your super important mission coming up, and we want to give you a proper send-off. Before the pilgrimage, we usually hold a huge feast. All you can eat, with meat by the tableful.
Ooh, all you can eat?
I knew that would pique your interest, Paimon. You can eat to your heart's content. You won't want to miss out, I promise. Of course, there's not just meat, but also all kinds of fruit, vegetables, desserts, drinks, you name it. You won't be disappointed.
That sounds amazing! We're in! Well, the best adventurers know how to go with the flow, right? Plus, it sounds like this feast is in your honor! If you don't show up, everyone's hard work will be for nothing!
It's our fault for not telling you earlier, so it's okay if you can't make it. Still, if you're not busy, we'd really like you to be there. It won't take up too much of your time. It'll be super fun! Plus, all our friends will be there.
Yes, let's go eat! Huh? What's the holdup, Traveler? Did you think of something?
Huh?
Isn't she painting?
Is that okay? It's not like we prepared anything fancy.
Well, I definitely wasn't expecting that suggestion. She's the Archon, after all. Maybe it's not our place. But we might as well extend the invitation. The Archon is about to fight for us with everything she has. This feast is in her honor, too.
Then who's gonna be the one to invite her?
All of us, of course.
चलो भाई मॉबिगा को इनवाइट करेंगे.
Come in. Oh, it's you four. Is there something you need?
We're here to invite you to the people of the Springs for a feast.
Ah, I see. This is a special kind of feast, isn't it?
Exactly. It's a tradition to hold a feast before battle. We couldn't miss out on this opportunity. It's our way of cheering you on.
Plus, I always wanted to do something to thank you for saving me from the Night Kingdom.
That was my duty. Besides, it's all in the past now. You don't owe me anything. Although, this feast does sound rather interesting.
So you'll come?
Of course. No need to notify Amina in advance. I'll just surprise her. You don't need to turn this into some kind of grand banquet on my account. I'll try my best to attend as an ordinary person, not an Archon.
It's not like you're the type to pull rank or something.
True, but my presence changes the way people act. I just don't want to spoil the fun. A lot of things can change once an Archon is involved. A barbecue is best fresh off the grill. And still, people will insist on waiting for me to eat first.
Oh yeah, Paimon can see that.
Don't worry, I'll jump in if that happens. I can throw manners to the wind, no problem.
No need, I can take care of it. Anyway, thank you for inviting me. It really means a lot. I don't need to finish it. I enjoy the process, but now there's something more interesting to do.
Then let's go together. The main dish should be ready soon.
Bring it!
Amina, there's been another delivery.
Ugh, you're kidding. Another one?
Just like the others. They heard about the feast and wanted to send something to contribute.
But this is just a small send-off. What are we going to do with all this stuff? Then again, I understand where they're coming from. I'll deal with it. What a headache. If this continues, half of this stuff's gonna go bad before we get to it. Huh? You're here already? And you even brought the...
Archon? What are you doing here?
We invited her. She agreed to come as a surprise guest. Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're here. It's just...
No apology necessary. What's going on?
Well, I started spreading the word about the send-off, just around the area like usual. A lot of people are still busy repairing their homes, so I didn't think many people would come. But the turnout has been overwhelming. Not to mention, we've received a small mountain of deliveries. There's no way we can use all this stuff.
That's our Star Outlander's popularity for ya.
You're saying everyone's here because of us? Yep. The news about your impending mission with the Pyro Archon has spread all over Nutland. Plus, you were amazing in the recent battle. A lot of people are here just to thank you, or wish you good luck. Basically, this whole thing is happening because so many people wanted to see you.
Still, we definitely weren't expecting you to show up with the Pyro Archon.
Yeah, Malika and the Traveler are in this together. They both deserve a celebration. Well, this is the perfect excuse to throw an even bigger party. All this extra stuff was gonna go to waste anyway.
No need to go to all that trouble on my account. That's not why I'm here. Besides, with so much of our nation in ruins, resources are still scarce. This extra spending for my sake is the last thing we need.
That's true. Party planning isn't easy. I can handle the big picture, but I'm not used to dealing with the finer details. That was always Auntie Atea's job. Sorry. I'm just feeling a bit in over my head. Oh, speaking of Atea, how is she? Is she feeling any better?
Oh. Actually, there's something we haven't told you. Auntie Atea passed away not long after the attack on our tribe.
What?
When you brought me her talisman, I knew her end was near. Luckily, I got the chance to see her one last time. She was a hero to the very end. Even though her body was at its breaking point, she showed no pain or sorrow. In her final moments, her thoughts were entirely with her tribe and her people. Gatherings like this remind me of her and the parties she loved to organize. So I decided to attend in her memory.
We didn't mean to hide anything from you. It's just, there was never a good time to bring it up.
Cheer up, everyone. Auntie Atea wouldn't want us to remember her with tears. Parties like this were her specialty. But now, it's up to us to carry on her legacy. So we can't let her down. Believe me, she has high standards.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, come on, let's get to work, everyone. Oh, Chief Amina and our guests of honor excluded. Kachina can each time to go.
Wait, you don't have to drag me.
Amina, you mentioned something about a surplus of supplies. I may have a solution. First, invite anyone who comes to deliver supplies to stay for the gathering. If it's a caravan, ask them to extend an invitation to the sender as well. Make it clear in the invitation that anyone is welcome to attend, but you're no longer accepting donations. In addition, all leftover supplies will be purchased by the speaker's chamber, sorted, and donated to the appropriate areas.
That would be such a big help, Archon! Thank you! I'll get on it, right away! Amazing plan, Malika! It was clear, concise, and organized. But, weren't you trying to keep this small?
I don't mind increasing the size of the gathering, I just didn't want it to be because of me. My approach to problem solving is always the same. Different solutions lead to different outcomes. The method may change, but the right choice is always grounded in logic and reason.
Whoa. Hana feels like she just learned a thing or two. Well, Should we take a walk while everyone finishes the preparations?
Sounds good. A casual stroll can be hard to come by. Let's go.
Hello, you guys. Sorry for the wait. We're still setting up the venue. Hey, did I say you could take a break? Keep pushing. This is the home stretch, and then we get to feast.
Yes, Coach.
Are you still helping rebuild the tribes?
That work is pretty much done, but I've discovered a lot more people with abyssal corrosion syndrome in the process. So I've been compiling patient records while helping them overcome the hallucinations. Thanks to the captain, we have the draft of lucidity for the worst cases.
I heard about your efforts. The Speaker's Chamber can take it from here. It's more effective to have a focused task force, and the Speaker's Chamber can contact the Fatui directly for more doses.
The doctors at the stadium aren't too busy?
The worst is over, so it should be fine. I'll confirm it myself later. I'll be in touch with next steps. I just need you to compile all existing patient records to ease the transition.
Understood, Archon. Although I'd like to continue helping out with the treatment, I can't let everything I've learned go to waste.
Wow, that's so responsible of you.
Well, knowledge is power after all.
Chaska?
Hello, Archon.
Oh, doesn't look like the fish are biting today.
Yeah. It's okay. You don't have to walk on eggshells around me. I know you can tell I'm not really trying to fish, but gazing at the water puts me at ease.
I went to visit your parents, Chaska. Of course, I could only offer a few simple condolences.
You helped a lot, actually. My mom has been doing better since your visit. I've always been grateful to my parents for taking me in, but now I have an even deeper sense of responsibility. I'll never be able to replace Koichi, but I will do everything in my power to pull them out of their loneliness and despair.
That's exactly what your mother is worried about. She doesn't want you to push yourself to make up for their loss. After all, it's your loss too. Grief is not something that can be measured against others. You don't need to make amends, Chaska. Your loss is a tragedy, not a debt. In any case, they've always loved both of you. There's no need for you to become Koichi when they love you just for yourself.
Yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Thank you, everyone. Sounds like I owe my parents a conversation.
This box is missing a label. Oh, it's you. What's up?
Nothing. We're just taking a look around.
Well, everyone's busy rebuilding the tribes, so there's not a lot of saurian hunting work out there. But the Pyro Archon assigned me a special mission.
Oh, really?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. I just asked Kenichi to help identify some of the unknown casualties from the battle. The fighting consumed all of Natlan. Countless humans and saurians were dragged into the conflict. So a lot of investigative work is required to confirm their identities.
Just like a detective, I only have tiny details to work with. The goal is to deduce their habits and find evidence to corroborate their identity. It's tricky work, but we have every reason to keep going.
Because Natlan's heroes deserve to be remembered, right?
Exactly. That is how we, as the living, respect our heroes and the values of their lives. So let me know if you need extra help, Kenichi.
I'm doing fine for now. The teams searching for the fallen need the help more than me. The longer we take to find the dead, the harder it will be to piece things together.
Understood. Thank you for your hard work.
just doing my part.
Hey, looks like the food is almost ready. Let's head over. Paimon can't wait to feast. Oh, but if there are still people you want to see, that's okay. We can head over later, too.
This is no place to loaf around.
So full. I'm practically a blubber beast.
Well, what's that?
A creature from Fontaine with a super round belly. You've never seen a picture of one?
Oh, it sounds so cute. Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can pat their belly and I'll even join in.
That reminds me of my Saurian companion. Her name was Emila. She wasn't the sharpest Tatankasaur, but she was incredibly brave. When there was nothing to do, she would lounge around the tribe without making a sound, even if you bumped into her. Sometimes visitors would think she was all passed out, but she was completely different once we were on the move. When she was little, I took her on all sorts of adventures. But Saurians grow a lot faster than humans. Before long, she was the one dragging me all over the place.
Wow, she must have been a great fighter to keep up with you.
Yeah, she was tough. Veressa told me she was amazing in the final battle. I had to defend the stadium, so I never got the chance to see her one last time. It was a choice I had to make, but it was hard to accept. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring down the mood. I'll just get to the important part. I actually saw her in my dreams the past few nights. It felt so real, like it was really her. She gave me a ride, and we traveled all around Natland together. We were both so happy.
Wait, now that you mention it, I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self, brave and stern, always with that indescribable warmth. I've never had a dream that felt so real. Just like you said, it felt like I actually got to see her again.
So it wasn't just me.
Wait, you've had dreams too? Oh, don't tell Paimon you dreamt of your aphids or something.
It wasn't just them. Some of the Gramps and Grannies who looked after me were there too. Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way they spoke to me. It's why they never asked anything of me. Why they gave me so much freedom. I never wanted things to be that way. But even in my own dreams, nothing changed. They sounded exactly the same, just like real life.
The same thing happened to me. I dreamt of Io's grandparents. Io? Oh, right, your Saurian companion. Io's grandparents fell to the abyss during the battle, so it's been really hard for him. He's barely been eating. I set up a tent near his home so I could be there for him. And I had a dream that his grandparents came back. I was so happy. In the dream, Io seemed like his normal self again. But it was only for a moment. and then I woke up. In real life, Io is still struggling. He barely sleeps or eats. But it's alright. I'll be there for him. Traveler? Chaska? Did you two... Oh, sorry, never mind.
हाँ मर
When
गया
did this
भाई मर
become
गया
story hour? Still, I have nothing to hide. I dreamt about Koichi. She told me I felt like a completely different person. She said I'm going down the right path, so she doesn't need to pick fights with me anymore. Maybe your dreams felt real, but the Koichi I saw was nothing like her real self. She would never say anything like that to me. It was a dream.
Sorry. I shouldn't have brought this up in the first place.
It's fine. I'm the one being a buzzkill.
Well, what about you, Traveler? Did you have a special dream?
You're kidding. The captain? Does that mean you have some kind of secret connection to him?
No, of course not!
Maybe the traveler's dream is a different kind of phenomenon.
I may know the cause of the dreams. At the end of the battle, I launched a special kind of night war by using the power of the Divine Throne. Its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all casualties, independent of the time of victory or the possession of an ancient name. In addition, the power of the Divine Throne revitalized the souls and memories within the Night Kingdom, allowing them to take the form of their past selves. Even after the battle, that effect still lingers. That's why those you lost were able to reappear in your dreams. But I agree with Auroron. The Traveler's dream is likely a different matter.
The shamans of my tribe often receive visions of the future through dreams. Is that what you're suggesting?
Yes, exactly.
So, the Traveler saw the captain's future?
It's still unclear, but Granny taught me how to interpret dreams. Would it be okay if I tried to take a look? If I can observe your soul, I can find out the key elements of the dream. You're thinking of the Dendro Archon, right? My tribe's power over dreams is nothing compared to that of an Archon. Observing the dreamscape requires a ritual and can only reveal static images. We also need the full cooperation of the dreamer. Otherwise, the process could be used to violate the privacy of others.
I also have a fairly good understanding of the ritual. What do you say, Traveler? Should we start the preparations?
Then I'll start getting ready. We'll carry out the ceremony somewhere else.
अगर 1 करोड़ भी बैंक में रखेगा ना तो भी काम बन जाएगा.
I never knew you could make it this way. This formula is new to me.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me to follow the formula.
Then you still have a lot to learn from her. All right, we're ready, Traveler. Once you head inside, you'll fall into a brief sleep. Auroron will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't feel a thing.
That's right. Everything's all set.
So, you just need to take a nap? Sounds easy enough.
Hello Vikram, welcome to the stream. काफी सारी स्ट्रीम देखी थी. ठीक है, बड़ी बात नहीं है, ठीक है।
Here, have some water. It'll help to
अबे
clear your
चल,
head.
अब मोड़ 2000 का नहीं
You're
है,
awake
पता है?
already, Traveler?
2000 कितनी देर
That
में
was
इकट्ठा होते
fast.
हैं? 10 उसमें हो जाते हैं। मोड़ नहीं मिलता।
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before. He was the one who tried to possess me back at the ruin.
Huh? It was him? Guthrid, right? The military doctor?
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping Ian-san. He was the one who developed the draft of lucidity, a drug that could help people with hallucinations.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our records of the catastrophe 500 years ago.
थोड़ी मिल रहा है सब किसी को।
Even though my encounter with him was brief, I managed to track down some information. The record said
मोड़ नहीं
he was
मिलेगा।
cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable in battle, but the two upheld very... I even checked his soul myself. It's resilient, radiant, and entirely in one piece.
Maybe it had something to do with Guthrid then.
It's very possible. It's still too early to tell, but the continued existence of Guthrid's soul is likely the key to figuring out the captain's true intentions.
I agree.
The captain never revealed anything to you? The two of you worked together for quite some time.
No, he rarely talked about himself.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone! As this gathering, the Pyro Archon and the Traveler, one last time!
Good luck.
You've got this!
For Netland!
Thank you, everyone. Today has meant so much to me. It's been a long time since I had the chance to truly relax.
Yeah, today was great. Well, that concludes the send-off. Everyone is free to go. Any volunteers willing to stick around for cleanup, follow me!
Oh, I'm in.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the stadium. I'm sure there's a lot of work to make up at the speaker's chamber.
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
There is no break from the responsibilities of an Archon. Anyone else heading to the stadium? We can go together.
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home. No one really needs a peacemaker right now, so I think I'll spend some time with my parents.
Okay, see you soon!
बोल नहीं रहा ना मैं इसलिए।
Time for me to head back too. Oh, wait. I should stop by Aoife's place first. I need to make sure he's taking care of my radishes.
Of course you do. Well, safe travels.
I should also get going. Bye for now, everyone.
Oh, wait! I wanted to ask something. Where was the How this whole time?
A How's not exactly a good party guest. Unless you prefer parties with less food and more insults.
What goes around comes around.
I'm gonna go too. Good luck with your ancient name. Not sure if you already know this, but being the first bearer of your name is a huge honor in Natlan. It comes with a lot of responsibility, but I'm sure your deeds will be remembered for generations to come. I believe in you.
Well, I guess I should head out too. It's gonna be super late by the time I get back. I think I'll go see Shilonin. She's probably done with your ancient name by now. I can check for you. Yeah, Shilonin is an amazing engraver. She usually works really fast. But your ancient name is a special case, so I can't say for sure. Well, we also don't have anything to do, so why don't we go together? Oh, it's okay. I'm not alone. Turbo Twirly's with me. Still, if you want to check on the progress, we should definitely go together. Getting an ancient name is such a special moment.
Down.
Bring it!
Hey, remember when you first arrived in Natlan? It was still light out, and we traveled on this road together. It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kanich and Mualani. Wow, feels like it was just yesterday. Yeah, you saved me from the Night Kingdom, you helped us win that battle against the Abyss, and the final battle is just around the corner. Huh? Oh yeah, you're right. I was so nervous the night before the pilgrimage, but your words of encouragement made me feel a lot better. I slept so well that night, and earned the best score I've ever had in the pilgrimage. So, if you're nervous, traveler, maybe I can encourage you this time. I've learned so much from you, but I doubt I can return the favor. I knew it! I really look up to your bravery, traveler. Alright, let's keep going.
Bring it!
Hey, this is where we met Toto, isn't it? Yeah, but Toto probably won't be able to come back here for a while. During the battle, Toto refused to leave this place. Monsters started closing in and he got really injured. But an amazing doctor saved his life! The doctor said he refused to leave because of his territorial instincts. I have a different idea, though. Toto is a gentle creature. He's not aggressive or territorial. He loves his home and wants to share that with everyone in the area. I don't like conflict or violence either. Toto and I are similar in that way. But we want to protect the things we love from being destroyed. So, we chose to fight. Love is an extremely positive and powerful emotion, but sometimes it comes with pain. That's what my dad always says. Now I finally understand what he meant. It's alright. This will all be over soon. The fact that I was born in this era, that I got to meet legendary heroes like you and our Archon, actually makes me feel really lucky. I've always wanted to see what Natlan would be like without the Abyss, and now that day is just around the corner. I know you two can win this. Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us. Come on, we're almost there. Wait, that's Hanwi. Hey, Hanwi, what are you doing here? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom. Hello. Oh no, you seem worried. Is something wrong? She left. Come on, let's follow her. She's really freaking out. What's going on? Oh, it's because of Io. Aw, still no change, huh? Poor thing. Oh, right. You said Io's grandparents died in the battle. Yeah. When the Abyss attacked, Io's entire family fought to defend our tribe. Io's parents made it through, but his grandparents weren't so lucky. The whole family was really close, and now Io barely sleeps or eats. All he wants to do is look for them. Maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out there somewhere, but there's no bringing them back. Hey, Io. It's me. Feeling any better? I brought some steak for you. I know it's your favorite, and it's still warm. Nope. It's like he doesn't even know I'm here. Traveler, doesn't this situation remind you of abyssal? Huh? What's abyssal? According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from abyssal contamination. Even after its power has been purified, it can cause hallucinations, mental breakdowns. That does kind of sound like what's happening to Io. But I don't think he was contaminated by the Abyss. It's hard to say for sure. Still, abyssal power was everywhere during the battle. Maybe it affected him indirectly. It's possible. Yeah, that medicine was really effective against the worst cases. Since we don't have any other options, should we give it a try? Okay. But just a small amount. Since it was developed for humans, it might have a different effect on a Saurian. Yeah, better safe than sorry. You're okay? I'm so relieved! Thank you so much! That medicine is amazing! Done eating, Io? Then you should get some rest. You've barely slept these past few days. Okay. You're full of energy, aren't you? Fine, I won't nag you. Just don't overdo it. Thank you so much, you two! You helped save Io! Could you share some of that medicine with me? I want to be able to help someone else if I were to run into a similar situation. Of course. You know, I used to take a lot of things for granted. Growing up, it's easy to think that everything around you will just exist forever. But the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent. Like this path, for example. It's the same one we walked before, but now the view is completely different. It makes the things we love even more precious. So, I want to do as much as I can to defend my family and friends, so I can move forward without regrets. Actually, that's something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot. Yeah, you're so talented and strong. Practically a star pupil. Really? So you think I'm doing a good job? I've been a good disciple? Or a student? Or, Thank you. I won't let you down. I'll train even harder tomorrow. All right, we're not far from the tribe. Let's go. Bye, Io. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, Onpeya.
Okay guys, आज के लिए इतना ही काफी है। ये तो नेम बेरर वाला कल देखेंगे। ये स्ट्रीम एंड करेंगे।
We're here. That was quite the trek. After After you visit Shilonin, you should come over for dinner. You can stay the night, too. I'll help my parents get everything ready. We wouldn't want to impose. Let's see how things go with Shilonin first. Totally up to you. You're always welcome. Bye! When you think about it, we actually haven't known Kachina that long. Our journey in Natland feels like it just started, and now it's about to end. That's true. We'll just have to add them to the itinerary. All right, time to go check on your ancient name.
तो ये गाइस एंशिएंट नेम कल चेक करेंगे तो जाने से पहले सीन को लाइक कर देना चैनल